Hi everyone, welcome back to the Heroes webinar. It's been a very long time. Today is February the 1st of February 2026, and my name is Comfort Confo. I'm joined again by our team, and we are coming here after a very long time to say, how are you doing? Just tell us in the comment section, how have you been? What have you been up to? So much happening, but nothing seems to be happening. It's just silent, but so much happening. We're just here this evening to say, let's have a chat so that you know that we all are still here. And of course, things are moving well. So today we just want to have a casual chat. Join in the chat section, drop a positive comment, an encouraging comment, and let's see where it goes to. So, Collins, if you don't mind, just open your mouth, say anything at all, whatever direction you take us, we will follow from there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Comfort, and Happy New Year. Happy Heroes Day again. Just want to greet all our team, the team. We miss each other because we've been really busy after the old year, and the new year just took us somewhere. So it means though we are not coming, but it doesn't mean that we are quite behind. At least we do things individually, help people within Victory with Ash, which is really powerful and is the best way as well. But in life, when we were talking about this webinar today, there are things that was just like popping up, and I think I wrote it on my Facebook page. I said, in life, we cannot control everything in life. We cannot control, but we do have influence over our attitude, priorities and action. We cannot control, even Mr. Ash cannot control everything. Sometimes you can think like, okay, I want to move from point A to point B. You have that really objective, that is where you want to go. But sometimes you cannot control time, and you cannot control maybe things that will happen. But you already know that what I want to achieve, I will achieve it. It doesn't matter how long it will take. You only just have to perceive. The same like all of us. We cannot control anything. There is nothing you can control, but your attitude, you can control it. If you are someone who is grumpy, I think you can control grumpiness. You can say, but why? Because it takes very less energy to smile. It doesn't take effort for you to smile, but it takes a lot of energy for you to be grumpy. It weighs you down, destroy you internally over nothing, something that you cannot even control. And your priorities in life. There are things that you said, okay, I want to achieve personally. You can move on to that direction whilst waiting for something. You can't just fold your arms and wait. Because even the Bible says what? A little sleep, a little slumber, so shall your poverty come like a thief in the night. So you just have to take control, take action over your own personal life rather than sitting, thinking about stuff and then trying to do something otherwise. We know there are people like, I listened to Mike Ellis talking about shining object. We know there are people who have purchased, follow the shining object over last year. 4, 5, 6 collapse, and they are still there. None of them have come out and said, I follow this, I put a lot of money, and it fails. None of them. This is what we say. None of them have come out and said this. But since we started going with Mr. Ash, how many times people are coming complaining? My mom always said, if you see children throwing stone on a tree, it means that mango is ripe. They will not throw it on a green stone. It's because what we have is so precious, and that's why we are here. We know why we are here. We know that what is coming is much better than what we have lost. The silence is good. It's strategic for Mr. Ash Mofara. All the last year, he has been coming out greeting us. Fine. But I don't think he wants to do that anymore. It's strategic. Remember, in a life, he said, you people will not see me often because this is the time to do the work. He has spoken to us many times, lot of things. And if up till now, you don't understand who is Mr. Ash Mofara, it means you never understood him when you joined the company from the beginning. So I will leave it as the comfort. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like how you emphasized on the fact that his silence is strategic. Sometimes, his silence is very loud to me because this one, like to me, I'm saying this one that Ash is not coming out. So much is happening, you know. But we know he's here. We know he's around because there are signs of him all over the place. There is no need. We're not here to convince people to believe anything because you have a choice too. I want to say this earlier so that if people don't watch to the end, you would have heard this. You don't have to wait if you can't. It's up to you, right? Nobody's tethered to a tree of victory with ash that you're stuck here to this rope tied around a tree of victory with ash. If you can't wait anymore, just fine. Some of us want to wait. It's up to us. Choose, make your choices, and then follow them. So, Andy, welcome.
Thanks, Comfort. Collins brought up a rather good point the other day when we did Digital Blueprint, and I want to reiterate this because I think it means an awful lot. We are here because we saw the vision that Mr. Mufara wanted to create. It's been scuppered all the way along for whatever reason. We won't go into the ins and outs of that. I have my own personal opinion, and you won't want to hear that. But the fact of the matter is that this man has not given up. Now, Collins made the point that with software, sometimes it goes so far and there are so many issues with it, it's actually easier and quicker to be able to start all over again rather than try and bolster or change the existing setup to work. And this is a good point. So, you know, our understanding is that with what's gone on, the changes have had to be made in order to be able to get to that next stage. And that really means setting up and sorting out again. Now, I have no problem with that. But I think the point that needs to be made here is that we are being given something special by someone who's put his time and energy and money into an opportunity that will benefit all of us. So why is everybody shouting? Everybody should just remain nice and patient, calm. He's doing this for us, not for himself, for us, because we are the ones that have stuck by him because we see the vision, because we understand what he's trying to do and can see the massive benefits in that for not just us, but everybody around the globe. You know, every single person that uses the internet will benefit from this in some way, shape, or form. So I, for one, am happy to sit, wait, and be patient because I know he's working on my behalf to help me. And if you think about it, the training alone, once we get to that point, if he's been paying or has paid gurus that know their stuff, that know their business, $50,000 or $25,000 an hour to sit with them to explain how things are done and how things work and how you build a business, how you network, etc. And we're going to get that for free. Oh, wow. You know, so I don't, logic dictates to me that I don't understand why people are upset with the delay. Let him do what he's going to do. And when he's ready, and everything is ready this time, because we've made mistakes in the past, he's not going to do that again. So I, for one, am patient and looking forward to what's going to come in the future. Thank you, Comfort.
You're welcome. Thank you, Andy. I'm happy how you highlighted the three of the top important things people need in life every day: time, energy, and money. These three things, Ash is investing them into what he's got for us out there. And the least we can do is wait for him to be ready because you can only give what you have. Ash does not have it yet in his hand. What do you want to take? Just stretch and see if something lands on your palms. There's nothing to give now. But then he's working on it. We know it, right? We've been here forever. We've been here for since 2018. We've gone through things. People have testimonies. I'm happy I've got a little one too. The day I lost my 3,000 pounds, I've never seen the CEO. I don't know him. But then I know Ash Mufara. Even I meet him on the street now, I'll definitely with confidence give him a hug and know that this is Ash because he speaks to me. He calls me by name. he looks me in the eyes and said, listen, wait, this is where I am now, or just hang on, I'm not talking for the moment, right? So if that's too difficult to believe, okay, it's fine. People have got choices. Fine for you, do whatever you want to do. Not with all the respect, to be fair, we just want to look at it from that perspective. But then you don't have to think whatever you think, keep it to yourself. But for those of us who believe, we really do still want to move on. Sister Fumi.
You caught me there. And what was on my mind before I say hello, everyone, Happy New Year, and hello to everyone, my brothers and my sisters? What was on my mind was I was thinking of the fog. I have a video. Recently, I've been taking videos of the fog when it was really foggy in my area. You know, when it's foggy, does that mean there's nobody behind that fog? Does that mean there's no action going on behind the fog? Does that mean there are no living things behind that fog? But until when you get closer, then you know that there is a living thing behind the fog. There is action behind the fog. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Sheffield, and there were people playing rugby. So there were people on the field. So what am I saying? Yes, it looks foggy. But does that mean that there's no action behind that fog? No, there's something going on. Just like everybody has said, be patient. If you know you cannot be patient or you need to do something, go and let your hand find something to do and do it actually unto, yourself, to your own satisfaction. But like Sister Comfort said, keep it to yourself. Understood? Thank you. I'll rest my case there.
Oh, I'm really bad at this. How come? How did I forget? The first thing we were supposed to do here was to say it is the 1st of February and somebody has a birthday, Sister Fumi. Happy birthday to you, sis. I apologize that I did not say this at the very beginning.
Thank
Happy birthday.
you.
We love you. And yes, it's such a blessing that we come
I
out
love you
after a
all
very
too.
long time on your
I mean,
blessed day. So thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. And of course, Happy New Year to Peter Rogers. Welcome, bro.
Thank you, Comfort, and happy birthday, Sister Fumi. Hope you had a lovely day. We did speak earlier on, and you said you're going to enjoy your day today and tomorrow, so enjoy it. Yeah, I just want to follow on from what some of these guys here said. It's great to be back with these people. We are still obviously very positive here in the background. We are very loyal to what Ash is doing. We understand what's going on, and I want to say to the people out there to chillax, chillax. It's going to happen, and you just got to have the patience, okay? And I know people out there, they're sucking their thumbs and stamping their feet. Just wait, it's going to happen. In the meantime, just find something else that's going to obviously occupy you. If you've got work, focus on your work. To make that extra income that you're looking for. I'm not saying to go out and look at these shiny objects that Collins mentioned with Mike Ellis earlier on. Okay, we know, we've all been involved in these shiny objects, and every one of them we've lost money. Simple as that. There's nothing out there that's going to, give you the what you're looking for, and until we obviously get going with Ash and what his vision is. We've been around this now since 2018. Well, I have, and I'm absolutely convinced. I'm confident on what Ash is doing. Yeah, he's quiet, but it's like when you're busy in business, and sometimes you just haven't got that chance to go out and spread the news that you want to share. You're busy working with your team to make sure that everything is ready and in place so that you can move forward properly, and that is what Ash is doing. Okay, and I want to go back to what Mike Ellis's video was very good, what he was talking about yesterday, and he did mention in that about the shiny objects, and but people listen to these videos by some of these great leaders like Mike and Chris Johnson and Redfern, okay, but they put their own spin on it afterwards. They make up a story that they, that somebody had said, like Mike Ellis did that video, and somebody had put out a post about, oh, Ash is coming out to do a webinar on Tuesday and Wednesday and Wednesday. I don't know which Wednesday they mean in the post, because that's what they put, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, but that's a lie. Ash, Ash says all this. You're trying to, I don't know what you're trying to do. You are misleading people, really, in a way. And these people that do these videos, they're doing it to help you, to benefit you and help you understand, and to be obviously positive and look forward to what's coming. Don't put your own spin on it and make stories up and then spread rumors which are not true. It doesn't do you any good, and it doesn't do what Ash is trying to do with Victory with Ash. You just look at it, be positive. And if you listen to a video, just take in what's being said. And if you've got something good that's being said by Mike Ellis or by Red or whoever, and you feel it and it's true, then yes, spread the word. But if it's not true, don't make lies up. Simple as that. It is annoying. And so over the last 2 months, obviously Ash being quiet, we've seen different posts, different videos, and it makes my blood cringe. And obviously we're here to obviously be a bit more positive, but I just want to emphasize a little bit on this, because it's completely wrong what you're doing. Get your house in order. If you're behind Ash, be positive and so be supportive. If you're not behind him, leave. Simple as that. We're not making you stay. It's as simple as that. Leave. Okay. But the people who are positive, who want this to work, who are supporting Ash, okay, we're being quiet. We don't, as you probably noticed, we haven't said much over the last 2 months because we don't know much information to give out. We're not going to give you information that is not true. We've got nothing to say. We will give you information that is right. When Ash gives us the information and it's positive, then we will come out and give you the right information. The same with what Chris Johnson does and Red. Obviously, Chris is in contact with Ash every now and then. And if Chris comes out, he tells you what he can tell you. He doesn't tell you everything. Okay, it's simple as that. But at the end of the day, if you want to be with Victory with Ash, be loyal. Do not spread rumors, because that's not what it's about. Okay, once this starts to go, once we start to move going forward with Victory with Ash, I'm pretty sure that you're going to be excited. We're all going to be excited, and we're all going to be glad and pleased that we've had the wait. I personally, I can't wait for us to get going. I've been busy outside of Victory with Ash with my businesses. Now I'm focusing on that just to take my mind off things. But I know as soon as Ash comes out, we're going to hit it hard. And all of us will probably hit it hard. Okay. So enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. It's simple as that. Just enjoy the ride. Let's have fun with it. Okay. Be patient, chill out, and look forward to moving forward. Back to you, Comfort.
Thank you. Thanks, Pete. Enjoy the ride indeed. So, yeah, we don't have to be saying, some people say we come here and say one thing every day, day in, day out, because we have just one thing to talk about. That thing is called Victory with Ash. So what else do you want us to talk about? That's all we have. Sister Gifty, welcome.
Thank you, Sister Comfort. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy birthday to Sister Fumi. Yeah, we are here again. As Sister Comfort just said, we have only one word: be patient. We are still in it together, and we are going somewhere. As Mr. Ash is not coming out, that does not mean he has stopped working. In fact, me per se, I'm very happy at this time, because the more you open your mouth, the more the enemy gets something from you. But when you close your mouth, they will not know anything. They will not get anything. So they will not have anything to stand on it to work against you. And I'm very happy with what he is doing, because previous years, he will come out, pour out his heart to us. What did we do? We backstab him. Now he have learned his lesson. He said, I'm not giving up. Well, do or die. He is still working. But now he has strategically changed how he does his things. Not like previously, that every simple thing he will come out because he thought he have the same people like him, like-minded, like hearts. But it was not like that. So as from now on, he has learned his lesson. So he's not coming out to say anything whilst he's working behind the scene. We are not here to sugarcoat, we are not here to pamper. But if you can see through his heart, you will know that this man is doing something real for us. Nobody is forcing him because he is doing it from his heart. He's happy to do it. He could have said, no, I'm not doing again. But no, he is doing. He has still opened his arms for us. So please, as our dear brother Peter said, and our dear sister Fumi said, if you know when you are staying idle, you go crazy, find something to do. Whilst we are waiting, find something to do. Actually, he said, yeah, I'm doing it for you, but you are a human being, you can eat. You have to eat, not you can eat, you have to eat. So, so you have to do something with your hands. Find some work to do as we wait, because Brother Colin said we cannot sit idle and say this is what Mr. Asher said, so I'm sitting idle and waiting for him. At least you go crazy, because when you are not doing anything and you are just sitting at one place, look, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, then you are going crazy. It takes time. Brother Collins explained, with these things, it takes time. We have to be more patient, rally behind him, pray with him each and every day. He's working behind the scene. He has not given up. We are not coming out regularly because we don't want to come out and say something that is contrary to what he is doing. And since he has kept quiet, we also have to learn to be, a bit private of what he is doing until he comes out to say something. He's not giving up. He said, do or die. This is what he's doing. But I'm so happy that he's not coming out regularly to say everything. Before he comes out, he knows, he's sure that we are there. So let us continue to be patient, continue to have faith, and wait. It will surely come out. It will surely. This is the time we are going to enjoy more. Let's have patience. It's good that it's not coming out because it is your business. It is our business. If you love your business, you protect it. That is what he's doing. So we should also protect it. We shouldn't go out and open our mouth all the time for people to get our ideas. No, it's very expensive. That's why it's not coming out again, because he cannot give it out freely like that. So he is, behind the scene working. Until things are done, he's not coming out to say anything. What we have to do, wait patiently, pray behind him, share the love around, and still have faith in it. Because until now, if he would give up, he would have given up long time ago. He said, no, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. So why are you giving up? Your scent is not in, so why are you giving up? Let us continue to have faith. It is well. Thank you, Sister Comfort. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Sister Gifty. Yes, we're not giving up indeed, and it's by choice. Choose what you want to do and just do it. Brother Vincent, welcome.
Oh, thank you, Sister Comfort. And then also Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year. Because today is, I would say, it's like our first day and then our first day of the year. So it's Happy New Year for all of us. And then I should not forget also my sister Fumi, happy birthday. So all is good. God is good, yeah, all the time. So Thank you, Sister Gifty, for what you are saying. I know that what you are saying is also true because the integrity, in life, when you talk too much, there's no integrity. So, and then the integrity is talk also less and not reveal everything because when everything you're doing, when you push in advance to people, it will fail definitely because you don't know your enemies. People can work against you to stop you doing what you are doing. So we should put that in mind that in this world of data or with this world of digital transformation, there is some bad people outside there. So they're waiting for the little mistake and then they will get you. So we should not forget that. And then also, we should not also put our mind that Mr. Ash, the silence, it doesn't mean that Mr. Ash has forgotten us. No. So the silence doesn't mean you forgot someone. So you know what he's doing. Thanks, Sister Jeffrey, for all you are saying. So he's working behind the scene. We don't know what he's doing. He's doing a great job. So back to the whole saying, Mr. Ash was saying, rise, reset, and refocus. So today, this afternoon, I was sitting in there and said, okay, let me go to the website. I went to Victory with Ash. Then I said, let me read again this thing. So when you go through rise, reset, and refocus, you know you could understand also what is going on. So I'll invite you, brothers and sisters. I know we all went through this, but I will invite everyone again to go and read again and have a reflection of these 3R. You'll get what is going on. You will not worry because you will get the answer from this 3R because this 3R is what is going on there. If you read this 3R very well, you will get it. Exactly what is Mr. Ash is asking. We should learn, we should look to get something, come out of our comfort zone, and then make a good decision from there. And then from that decision also, we have to refocus and thinking to what we are doing. So this R is a lot big for us to understand what is going on as well. So let's refocus, let's resize, let's reset. This is very important for all of us to understand that Mr. Ash is somewhere and then is waiting for us. I'm happy also the father is not coming out to say something. For me, I will always say, even schooling, I used to say, I prefer Mr. Ash keep quiet somewhere. When he come out, it's like throw bomb to us, and then I like that. So I don't want him to come today and tomorrow. No, even he can take this time that he wants. By the day for sure is ready. I say, guys, I'm ready. I want a meeting or I want to do this. I'll be happy. And then I know that day will be very big decision, very big day for us. Because even most of our company we work, the CEO doesn't come out just like that. So the day we are there, so the CEO want to say something, we are happy that there's some good decision or they are bad decision. Something will come out anyway from that. So we are waiting for the CEO to come. So the CEO doesn't come out every single day, every week. We have our team managers or team data leaders. They can come out. We have meeting every week. We are used to them. But the CEO come out when it's necessary and then when it's important. So it doesn't ask him to come because if he come out, it will say, oh, it's the same thing or the same thing that is going to say. But when it come maybe once a year or even once every 2 years, you know that they're saying a lot of information is coming, and then what is coming is big. We get pay rise, so many big decisions are coming. So that's why I'm saying for him to be silenced, that means good thing is coming. Because always good thing doesn't come so easy. It takes time. And then that time it come also with silence. Because if you spread and they keep saying, oh, it's in this, the day will come, you will not even enjoy it. But with silence, one day we wake up, Mr. I say, we'll have meeting. We all surprise. And then I like when it's a surprise decision, and then we'll be happy and then we'll go for good. So thank you, Sister Comfort, and thank you everyone here today for coming for this big return. I would say big return.
It's a big return indeed. Thank you,
Yes.
Brother Vincent. Thank you, Sister Ivy, for joining. So I think maybe I just make a point so that you just settle in and then get what we're saying and just say what your heart ministers are. Listening to you guys all, yeah, Peter Rogers said earlier on, you can just continue doing what you are doing, keep doing that. Because in the first place, many times Ash has reminded us, even from the very first day, you can't quit your job and even keep Ash aside. You never quit a job when you've not applied and gotten the other one and you've signed the contract and you're guaranteed. You don't quit jobs like that. Just fold your arms waiting for Ash and then pouring on and stuff like that. And you remember there was some time ago where we spent months and months in encouraging or advising or asking people to brand themselves. Use this time to brand yourself. Do something. That thing, it got revisited when Ash introduced Victory with Ash with Us. And if you have an idea, a picture of what Ash is trying to do with Victory with Ash, then you know why you want to brand yourself. And if you haven't done that yet, then you want to start branding yourself if you are ready for Victory with Ash, because all of those skills they're teaching us and stuff like that. So start preparing, lay the groundwork so that by the time you get done and get through with Victory with Ash, then you have a name and a face out there. Because for a long time we've been doing this and people forget, thinking that maybe we are the faces of this business. We're not. We're just customers like anybody else. It's just that we came with passion and then we stole the dream and ran away with it. But then make yourself who you are, because that is what Ash is coming to help. My understanding of what Victory with Ash has got for us, that is what Ash is coming to help us achieve, right? So if you're branding yourself, you're starting off something and stuff like that, whatever I'm doing today, I know it's what I'll do when Victory with Ash is done and we're in business. I know exactly what Sister Fumi is doing. I know that's what she's going to do when we're in business with Mr. Mufara. So there's so much to do, guys. And if you can't wait, again, no problem. Take a leave, whether a break or just gone forever. It's all about choice. But then we love you and we think that if you're happy to come with us, we're still happy to have you with us as well. So, Sister Ivy, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. We just thank God for bringing us back into a very positive year. And the topic for today shows, and our hero is a positive man. And when you're positive, you keep on working. At times, people don't know how to be positive or to know that all is well. The positive word has been said so much that it's now like a cliche, or like when it's said, you don't believe it or you don't know how to be one. And in this state that we are, I call it a state of, like Comfort said, is a state of building yourself, rebranding yourself if need be. You don't have to throw any of yourself away. Now, just having short practical things that you can do. You just have to take very short micro decisions. Maybe you are so stuck in what you were thinking that putting your foot forward is now a problem. Okay, now all our great members here have said that Ash is doing something. So what are you going to do? The first thing is start small. The scripture says, do not despise the day of small beginnings. Start with 10 minutes of something you want to do. The people who start with just 5 minutes a day walking in their room are better than people who buy gym shoes and do big, big things and do not even enter the gym. So number one, start small. Number two, remember, all of us, we change the oil in our cars. So you are going to also do an emotional check. I had to do that one day. I said, am I tired or am I feeling lazy? So if I don't want to do something, I ask myself, am I tired or am I feeling lazy? So I know when I'm feeling lazy and I know when I'm really tired. So just do emotional check. Am I angry or am I productive? That's number two. That's how we're going to start on this, just in case you are stuck in, oh, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? It's already happening. So start. You've already started with the first one. And the third one is do not give yourself to just your phone. Data shows that everybody touches their phone 2,600 times a day. That's a lot of focus on your phone. So just sit down, leave your phone. We had our lights power off. Why couldn't I join? Because my phone was somewhere. I intentionally leave my phone somewhere because every 2 minutes I'll be picking it up. And I tell myself, I want to use my brain for something. You can do that. That's a quick step. And then meaningful connections. The studies show that the people that are happy and like if you are feeling, oh, what am I going to do? What is happening? What is happening? Are they starting? They're not starting. Just having one good relationship, one connection, one acquaintance, I'm telling you, would settle you. So just add that one acquaintance, nurture it, text the person, say hello. So it shifts that thing off you that you're waiting for one person. 600,000 cannot be just waiting for one person. It's making meaningful connections. You also make a meaningful connection. And then you set boundaries too. That's the fifth way of being positive and marching forward. Say no. Learn to say no. Jesus withdrew from the people because he needed to say no. Set boundaries for yourself and say, no, I cannot do this. No, I don't want this. Say no to yourself at times. Are you getting me? So, or the last one I'll talk about is quick recovery. If something is bothering you, do not go back. It takes only 90 seconds for you to drop something painful. So you drop it and say, see, I'm setting on this road for myself. I'm rebranding myself. I'm moving forward. It is doable. That is a positive step. So if you've been going back in your mind 100 times, when is this thing starting? Drop that. 90 seconds, drop it and set on the road for a meaningful beginning, a positive new year. I'm telling you, this takes only 3 minutes and it's within you to do it. And you would have the best start ever. And do you know what? When Ash is ready, you'll be the one that will raise your hand up and say, I'm ready. I've got it figured out. I am this, I'm doing this. This is what was in me. This is the book that was in me. This is the sewing machine that was in me. You will be so positive. You will be so good. And I'm telling you, our founder will be happy with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I don't think we need to say more than what's been said already. But before we close, Collins, Andy, and Sister Fumi, if you have 30 seconds to add any other thing since you started first, up to a minute. Don't worry, you can do that.
Thank you, everyone. And what I'll just close, my closing remark will be, we just have to hold on to what we believe with faith, knowing that Ash is there working for us. There is nothing we can do. We cannot change the hands of the clock like people who feel, oh, I want this, I want that. No, you cannot twist things. There is no shortcut. Everything will come in its own good time. And those who will survive the storm will enjoy it. Those who feel like it's not for them and they want to go, go. The road is still open for you. Everyone has choice, as the Comfort said. We have choices to make. I have chosen by faith and belief that it will work, and that's why I'm still here. So thank you, everyone.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Andy?
I think everyone has mentioned patience today. Everybody has mentioned patience. So, but I just want to reiterate, this is being done for us by someone who's put everything else aside and starting again just for us. So why do we moan? Why do we complain? This is something very special that we're not having to pay for. It's not our time that we're taking up building these products. It's his team. It's not our time taken up with building a business. It's their team. What we're doing, or what we will be doing, is taking part in that once it gets to the next step. And I'm happy to wait.
Sister Fumi, the birthday girl. You go ahead and say the last quick word, and then that will be it for today.
Mine will be a proverb. In my place, they say when you want to eat soup and you want to eat that soup real hot, beware because you could get burnt. So be aware. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, a word to a wise, they say, is sufficient. We've had enough today. And we thank you all, guys. Everybody who is watching, let's just be positive. That's all we need now. Just get busy doing something. Sometimes we complain because maybe we're using the time we would have spent doing something for ourselves, just watching and sitting and waiting for Ash. It doesn't work like that. Even when Ash wakes up tomorrow, if he wakes up tomorrow morning and says, Victory with Ash is ready, it doesn't mean that your bank account is going to be so filled up that you just abandon what you are doing. Let's keep doing what we're doing and then watch. Thank you, guys, and see you again as soon as we have time to come back. We stay together. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye all. Bye.
Bye.